These are the vocabulary words for lesson 2. The word that we're going to start with is nearby. Nearby is a word that means that you are close to something. In our classroom, right now we are all nearby our tables. They are close to us. And also our chairs are close to us. We are nearby them. If you stand next to your table and you are close to it, you are nearby the table.
Was that you?
Stop the video and draw a picture of yourself nearby something. Look around you and find something that's close to you, something that is nearby you, and draw a picture of it. The second vocabulary word we're going to draw is fright. Fright is another word for scare. If something scares you or it gives you a fright, it might make your eyes get really big and you might scream. It might even make your hair stand up on end. If something gives you a fright, it scares you. Recently, I had something give me quite a fright, and I'm going to bring in a picture that will kind of remind you of what fright means. I had this happen. A big bolt of lightning hit close to my house, and it was so loud that I did jump straight up out of my chair and I screamed because it gave me such a fright. I'm not a big fan of storms anyway, but this particular storm was so loud and the lightning hit and the thunder was so scary that it gave me a fright. Stop the video and draw a picture of something that has given you a fright or something that gives you a fright when you hear it. The third vocabulary word we're drawing is escape. Escape means to get away. If you are trying to get away from something, you are trying to escape. Now, this could mean that perhaps someone has grabbed a hold of you during a game of tag and they have you by the wrist and they've grabbed you with their hand and you may be trying to pull away to get away from them to escape. Or it could mean that you just need to relax and you need to get away from the stresses of the day. We talked earlier in the week about a place that I like to escape is my house. I like to lock myself in my room and read. A lot of times, people will go to great lengths to escape. And one of the places that they like to go is a library. In this picture, you can see some students who are getting away from things going on and getting to just relax and read a book. The library is their escape. It's their place to go and to get away from everything going on at school. Stop the video and draw a picture of a place that you like to go when you want to relax. Our next vocabulary word is to cram. Cram means that something is completely full. If you are cramming things into your backpack, you probably have too much stuff in your backpack. In fact, you could actually have where books and papers and things are sticking out of your backpack. If you have it crammed full, you have too much stuff inside of it. Once when I went on a trip to Hawaii, I took so many things that I had to cram my suitcase. I had to sit on it to shut it. There was just so many things that I had crammed in it. It was way too full. In fact, it was so full that it was so heavy, I couldn't even carry it. I had to ask my husband to come in and put his hand on it and help me and carry it because it was so full. I had crammed so many things inside of it. Think of a time when you have crammed too many things into your backpack and it was too heavy for you to carry. Draw a picture of that now. Our next vocabulary word is solution. Solution is a fancy word for an answer. If you know the solution to a problem, you know the answer. Today we started working on subtraction sentences, like 5 minus 2 equals something. If you knew the answer was 3, then you knew the solution, because 3 is the solution or the answer to the problem 5 minus 2. Stop the video and draw a picture of some type of problem you know the answer to. It might be an addition sentence. It might be a subtraction sentence. Draw that now. Our last vocabulary word is strategy. Strategy is kind of a big word. What it means is that you have a plan, a way to answer or solve a problem. If you are playing a game like football, right before you go up to play, the team gets in a huddle. Some of you may know what that means, but some of you may not. A huddle is when you group together and you discuss what you think you want to do. You are going to huddle up to discuss your strategy or your plan for scoring a touchdown. We talked about if you were playing hide and seek, you might develop a plan on how to catch somebody. You might be working with a partner. And if you work on a strategy, you've come up with a plan to do something.